Good. So it's entirely possible you could fall out of the boat and be paddling along and looking at the scenery, and all of a sudden you hit a little wave that you don't expect, and whoop, out you go. Now, the water's cold. It's like hypothermia cold. Everybody reacts differently to cold water. Most people have a bit of a gas reflex, and it's fine. A lot of people panic too. That's totally fine. Go ahead, scream and shout, get your money's worth out of it. Go ahead and have a good panic. Okay. When you're done, remember, 9 times out of 10, you fall out, you end up right beside the raft. Okay. Grab the perimeter line. There for your grasping pleasure. Inside the raft, outside the raft, raft upside down, right side up. Go ahead and grab the rope. Okay. If you're a little ways away from the boat, do your best. Front crawl, swim back to it. Once you're there, grab the rope. Hopefully you've had the wherewithal to hang on to the paddle, and you could even extend that out to your friends. And if they like you, maybe they'll pull you in. Right? It's important to know that the current moves faster. The current down about a foot or 2 in the water moves faster than the surface. The boat only draws about 8 inches of water, and so if you're swimming, you sink down into that current a little bit more, and you actually move faster than the raft. Okay? So the best chance of getting back is right away while you're still full. Okay? If you're inside the raft still and somebody's falling out, you can extend your paddle to them. But trying to hang on to slippery blade like this is almost impossible. It's great, you know, you get great looks of sheer terror as you like try and grab the paddle. They slip, and then away they go. Right? So that's one time it's okay to let the sea grip go. Try and smoke many people down on the way by, and then you can bring them in. We've got one other way of getting you back to the raft. It's a very sophisticated device. This came out last year. It's a bag full of rope. We may or may not use it. Rope can complicate things dramatically in the water. But one of the things that I'm looking for you to throw rope is that your coherence about protection. Right? Because again, you're like Ryan, and you're kind of go rope, and like I'm not going to throw you a rope because it's just going to land and then maybe wrap around you some and drift away. No good. What I'm looking for is a good solid like. Jeff, can I toss you a rope there? It's right here by the kayak. Now I'm an ex-pro football player. Watch me get this crack in the chest every single time. No, good luck, Patrick. The way it works, the way it looks, something like this. And I'm gonna do like, Jeff, rope. Yeah, right. So he's like, hit me. So I'll toss it. Now. If I just throw this stuff and scratch the bag, how far is it going to go before it comes out and play English? 70 feet, right? So Jeff wants to grab anything he can, and then grab the rope and let go of that. Okay? Jeff, rope! Perfect. Now, Jeff stays just the way he is. You know, when you're water skiing, when you fall, it's up. You hang on a little bit longer and you're facing the water and you're getting dragged along and you can't breathe. That's how it's going to be for Jeff. So rather than doing that, Jeff wants to roll over onto his back. Okay? So now he's got the rope over his shoulder, hands in front of his chest like that, both hands on the rope. And in that fashion, I can pull you back in. If water builds up and you go under, you stay airspace in front of you, you can get back to looking at the view. So we'll pull you all the way in, and then once you're back to the raft, grab the rope, right? So then, there's any number of ways you can get back to the raft, right? Whether you just grab it right away, or you swim, or paddle, or rope, or whatever. Anyway, eventually, you'll be right beside the boat here, hanging onto the rope. Now I need a small volunteer to help me out over here. Mary. So Mary's come swimming back to the raft. She's down in the water here, hanging onto the rope. And now we're going to get her back in the raft, okay? And so we find the best way to get somebody into the raft is just reach down undo the helmet, grab a good handful of hair, and reef them in. No, and if they don't have any hair, just grab the helmet and pull by the helmet. In all seriousness, everybody likes to grab the hand and pull the arms in. It's a great way to dislocate a shoulder. Okay? Don't do that. The only place to pull somebody back in is by the shoulder straps of your life jacket. Everybody know where those are? You can touch those for me? Not too many blank stares anymore? Okay, right on. So, no, I need your help still. So,
here's the scene. Panic stricken.
Right.
We're really scared.
We gotta go over this in great detail because I think Brian has some plans for you guys. But anyway, the way to just stash your paddle without hitting too many people, grab hers, put that inside too, and then grab the shoulder straps. We're gonna count to 3, and if I stay in this position, I'll lift Mary to about here, and now I can't go any further. So just stuff her back down underwater, give her another good dunking for good measure, okay? No, so the way this works, we're going to pull, and I'm going to lean back and pull into the boat with her on top of me. And no, don't worry, it's safe here, we're all protected in rubber, so it's okay. So on the count of 3, Mary's going to push and kick, and I'm going to pull. Looks kind of like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. In we go. Mary comes in right on top of me. Beside if you're nice, and we'll flop her at the bottom of the boat like wet fish and talk about life changing experiences later. Away we go.